Wow. The Merciless Gauntlet was awesome. Really cool act bosses. The modifiers this time were kind of insane. I guess for anybody who hasn't played the Gauntlet or has played PoE but doesn't know what the Gauntlet is, it's a Zizaran hosted event supported by GGG and a bunch of other sponsors and people for cash prizes, where there are some crazy modifiers added to every part of the game pretty much. The early acts had additional proj, hasted enemies, which is faster movement speed, attack cast speed, blah blah blah, and pen. And later acts 6 through 10 had Fizz's chaos, AoE haste, and it was crazy. There was like the acts were like a serious thing to overcome, and it was a lot of fun. They also had Freesia ascendancies, alternate ascendancies for your characters to try to make cool different builds, off meta stuff. Banned Dorianis, so no absurd smite abuse in the way that the rest of the league has had. But it was really cool, and mapping was chill. They tamed down all the modifiers in maps so that in maps you could farm up gear and, you know, try to play the game and try to get ready for what was pretty insane bossing. Even the quest pinnacles were super hard, as you'll see me fail to accomplish later in the video. I've got a bunch of clips in here of my rips and some of my moments that had, you know, a little bit of relevance. I streamed the entirety of the event because I wanted to capture the rips and share some pain and suffering with other people who are also getting bodied by the gauntlet. And I did die a lot. I followed the naming convention of going through the alphabet, so I made my first character without that convention, died. And on my first reroll after I died on the first character, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put a letter of the alphabet after each character I make and see how far I get. And by the end of the event, I did go A through Z. So A through Z plus the original character is 27 characters that I made, which is a little bit obscene. I was pushing hard. I was doing like 15 hours a day on the gauntlet, really trying to get it done. My first time getting to maps, when I eventually got to maps, mapping was a piece of cake. Like, the campaign was so much harder than mapping. So I was able to get into maps and just fly straight to level 95 on my Slammer. Ancestral Commander was the most comfortable mapper ever. Auto opening chests with war cries and built-in Defiance of Destiny made sure that you didn't die to like anything weird, and clearing areas and doing the most broken farm of the league. Abyss Edifice Scarab was super chill. So in the background you've probably seen that character playing. I have a little bit of footage from Standard that I put in there because I just wanted to show what the character looked like before it met its untimely end. But yeah, that's probably enough yapping. I'll let my rip clips go ahead and play, my couple cool moments. And there's probably 2 clips in there I'll talk over just because the audio is going to have to be muted. But yeah, I mean, enjoy me getting bodied by the Merciless Gauntlet.
No way, dude. There's no fucking way I'm Planet Earth. I'm so in.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me, dude? Did I... Dude, it's just like, the damage numbers don't fucking add up, man. Like, that is not the fucking damage that I had on PoV. Like, I don't know. I'm watching the clips now of my ranger attempts while I'm editing this video and putting the voiceover for it, and oh my god. The lab was the scariest thing, and what I started doing as I made these reroll characters is I realized that in the Chamber of Innocence I could over level a bit, and then I can just go do my Cruel Lab. So I would get Cruel Lab done before even doing Innocence or Kitava on these Ranger characters. And it was fine, and I was making progress, but I got super complacent and really impatient. And it caused the death of these Ranger characters that really should have had a better chance. Same thing with this Doedri death. I was doing like okay damage, and I just started like standing still and doing stupid shit and not moving, and I ripped these characters too. Lunch. And I was watching these fucking clips of people gambling axes, and of course I'm like, alright, now it's my turn to gamble. Like, I need to gamble an axe. Real easy. Faustus. Faustus. There we go. The Omega settle for combinate. I mean, if I get double prefix, double suffix, which I think is like, is it 1 and 9? It's like 2 1 and 3s I have to hit. This is insane. It fucking hit, dude. What? What is this? Wait, what is this? Is this like, why am I struggling on a fucking, I'm like shaking, dude. Nope, I stepped on a thing. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad at myself, dude. I stepped on a fire thing. I died to Quest Exarch, dude.